coronavirus on the BBC World Service. Wherever you are in the world, you can make a recording on a smartphone and email it to the response at bbc.co.uk. Our next contributor is a teacher in Oslo in Norway. Her name is Lisa Gabrielson, and she thinks that at the start of the lockdown, her profession got a bit carried away.
I would say that we as teachers here in Norway were to a certain degree well equipped for this transition over to digital teaching. So we had to learn very quickly what tools we wanted to use and how to use them. And in fact, teachers received so much praise for embracing the digital new normal, after the first week that we perhaps got a little bit carried away and ended up giving our students actually too much work. So we were asked by parents and students and each other to not give them too much, be more mindful of their situation, really their own situation.
Lisa also explained that these digital lessons have an unexpected benefit.
schools, we use different subjects. So we have 30 students in class, in the whole class, individually and in small groups. And we have actually noticed that some students who might struggle otherwise with social anxiety or find it very hard to speak in a traditional classroom, they've now been given a chance to demonstrate their competence in a video call with a teacher from the safety of their own home. So for some, this has been positive in the sense that the distractions and the barriers there have been removed.
Is having a very different experience of education. He's in Uganda, and he wanted to tell us that for people like him, this is a time of uncertainty that's putting their future in the balance.
For a student like me, and in a situation of uncertainty is my education. I'm currently in vacation, which is a period between high school and university, and I was supposed to get admitted into university after. It was supposed to be 18th of April. Now all that was postponed until further notice. No one knows when it is going to happen. But at least my story is better. There are people in high school in my country and people in primary school that have final exams that they have to do. And now all this was put to a halt because of the coronavirus. The government had instituted a system where they would teach and conduct lessons on televisions and radio stations, even online. But the saddest thing about this, I watched the story recently on the news, there were people in rural areas, pupils in villages and students in villages that could not even access a radio, which was actually thought to be the most accessible means of communication for where lessons could be carried out. Now, for a student like me and many of those that are in my capacity, the worst thing about the coronavirus, except the deaths, is the uncertainty that it puts on the education. It has put a pause on our education, and there is so much uncertainty. We are looking forward to the lifting of the lockdown, of course, but even after that, the question is how will life